Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cincinnati Reds. Game 2 of this year's NLCS starts right now.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, center fielder, number 2.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Ben Revere is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. In for strike 2.
Count 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bounce to first. Freeman's got it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Just underway here in Cincinnati. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Souza has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw is up the line as it gets away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Renfro is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Into the box. Box now, Ahmad Rosario. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Carlos Correa now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Correa.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he got him. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Jed Lowry is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A called strike over the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Renfroe over to his left, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Designated hitter.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Looking up is Herrera. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hunter Renfroe.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. At the plate, A.J. Pollard will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to center field. Revere is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Carlos Santana
takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now batting, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Ben Revere.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ben Revere comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Up next for
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is low, ball 1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Popped up. Correa calls for it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is. So digging in now, Steven Souza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
Popped high in the air. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Settling in now, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
This one's flared out toward left. Pereira comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and ready for another chance as Dribble Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
As Dribble Cabrera.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Left fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this one.
To second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ahmad Rosario.
For the Reds, third baseman.
Hard hit ball to short. Gloved by Lowry. And he's set down 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 41.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted into center field. Pollock on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Neil Walker. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Renfroe moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Up next for
Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Revere.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Pereira is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. A.J. Pollock will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for Baltimore.
He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Hernandez.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Correa is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Josh Reddick.
Johnny Venner takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 49, Johnny Venner.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses. 1-2. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Popped up. Rosario on the move. 2 down. Here now is his Dribble Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Steven Souza.
Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Mejia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Jonathan Villar. Is in with 1 away now. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ready for another shot now. Ahmad Rosario. Jordan Hicks takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 67, Jordan Hicks.
Ryan Schimpf will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Revere is after it. And the inning is over. Here's the center field. Double Herrera comes into this at.
Shooting for Baltimore, number 17, Mitch Haniger.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
A defensive change for the Reds. Now playing third base.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Moreland.
First offering on its way. Fouled straight back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Souza. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Josh Edgen comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Souza is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ben Gamel will pinch hit here, and he's
Ben Gamel.
the fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
Left fielder.
Settling in now, Hunter Renfroe. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. And this will be a base hit, so he gets the job done for sure as the Reds have come back to tie up the ball game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And there's the fourth wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. A.J. Pollock is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. 2 runs are in. Digging in. And looking for more, Jonathan Villar. Last time through was a base hit. Matt Strom.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana. Safe at the plate. Into the box, Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Henniger is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Here's Ben Revere. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Villar is right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up. Batting number 8.
Second baseman, Cesar.
He's set
Hernandez.
and the pitch. Cesar Hernandez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Grounded to short. Correa Gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Josh Reddick. Michael Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Chris Withrow enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Comes set and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ben Gamel is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hunter Renfroe. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's another 2-2. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Mitch Moreland. He comes to the plate. Ramirez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Brad Brock gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
One error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Arcade attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.